Hello again. It's been a little while, but here we have day 1 of 21 with a slight gap between. Sorry, we're on day 9 of 21 with a slight gap of about a month between day 8 and day 9. So I've had a cough. Not the thing we can't talk about, but a cough, and so everything's. Instead of chatting to you, I would have been coughing and I would do an interpretive dance. But so this is all about what's the point of letting go? So this whole chat that I've been doing with you, this series, if you've missed the others, go back and listen to them, because it's about raising your vibration and developing your intuition. And the first 7 days was all about intuition, how to develop it and so on. Day 8, I actually put a little bonus in there. I didn't call it day 8, but I put a bonus in, which was a recap. But I talked mostly about what vibration and energy is and all that really good stuff. And then I started with letting go. What does it mean? And that's really, really important, because so many of us, when we meet people, we have this script. This is me, this is my life, this is how it is. And if we keep reading the script of life, we keep reliving that script. And the whole purpose of letting go is to allow us to bring into our life some more wonderful love, experiences, opportunities, whatever it is that you're particularly looking for yourself. I wanted to think about one of those drawers in the house where it's jam-packed. You've got all sorts of stuff in there. You've got like the menus that come through the post. You open it, you've got another thing to put in. If that's your life, then it makes sense to declutter that. And at some point then you can access what you need. And from a metaphysical point of view, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about letting go of some of the pain, the hurt, the anger, the resentment, the guilt, and just finding a way to do some of that. If you need help, contact me. There's my contact details down the bottom, and I can help with that. That's one of the specialist things that I do. So I want to just tell you an old story. The old story is a farmer was going past his friend's house, another farmer, and lying on the porch was the farmer's dog. And as they're having a conversation, the two friends are having a conversation, every now and again the dog would let off a little yelp. It would go, oh, it's and one chap would say to the owner of the dog, he would say, "What's wrong with your dog? He seems to be in pain." He said, "He's lying on a nail." And so he's lying on a nail, and he said, "Well, why doesn't he move?" And he said, "It's not bothering him that much." How many times do we have things in our life which are causing us some hassle, but they're not causing us enough hassle to move on? But that sort of stuff is taking up our life, taking up our energy, and so therefore we can't have the good stuff come in. So what we want to do is we want to create a good space in our life. We want to create space for more love to come in, more opportunity, more friendship, whatever it is that you would like bringing into your life. And what's taking up that space? What's taking up that space for a lot of people is the negative impact they've had from jobs that have not gone quite right, or relationships, or whatever the situation is. And this is going to be quite a very brief one. I'm coming to the end. This is just very brief. So look at your life, look at what's not serving you, and just make a little note of thinking, do you know what? I have had this going on in my life. It's quite annoying, whether it's an old friendship has outserved its purpose, whatever it might be. If you're struggling in a relationship, if something isn't quite working. And I talk to people who hate their jobs. And I'm saying, okay, well, you know, what are you going to do? They say, well, I can't leave it. I've got to pay the bills. I'm saying, wonderful. But what would you do if you went in tomorrow, and when you went in tomorrow, you were sacked, you was fired? And they said, well, I'll find another job. And brilliant. And I've been telling people this for quite a while. And yesterday I just heard somebody else giving the same advice on the podcast. I thought, brilliant, I've been telling people that for ages. So we look for the solutions, look at what you want, not what not what don't look at it with fear, look at it with an open heart. So I'm Mike. I'm going to be carrying on with this series. If you want to contact me, you can find me at wellbeingcentrewales.co.uk. And if you want to follow me on Insta or Facebook or whatever you want, and just search for Wellbeing Centre Wales and reach out, because as a spiritual mentor, I can help you with what you've got going on. And if I can't, I'd either point you in a direction of somebody else, or I'll say, sorry, can't help you. Because part of what I do is being honest and being honest with people. Have a beautiful day, and much love to you all. Take it easy. Ta-ra.